Let me share something with you I have discovered after many years as a physician. Scars and traumas can cause lots of health problems in people, and yet we're not paying the necessary attention to them. Scars' negative influence starts early. Childhood falls, broken bones, stitches, and surgeries alter our bodies forever. And after research, it shows that scars cause long-term disease and chronic pain. But what are scars? A scar is a residual mark or disfigurement to the body due to trauma or surgery. They injure skin tissues, producing an inflammatory response within the nervous system. For example, scars injure the fascia, which is a three-dimensional structure of dense connective tissue that wraps like Velcro around every muscle, bone, blood vessel, and nerve. It is also the largest system within the body, and during surgery, fascial layers are injured with cutting, creating abnormal strain patterns that squeeze, pulling the body out of proper alignment, resulting in body-wide chronic pain and dysfunction. Scars can also form adhesions, which are internal strands of fibrin tissue that forms in response to surgery, abnormally connecting organs and causing constrictions, which inhibits the normal functioning of the body, leading to pain. They can also cause digestive, immune, and reproductive problems, which are known pain activators, restricting kinetic movement and muscle performance throughout the body. So, why do scars cause so many problems? Well, the highly innervated skin reacts negatively when injured, changing its natural polarity during the scar formation. The skin is negatively polarized by nature, and when an injury occurs, positive electric charges start polarizing the wounded area. These reverse pole tissues send out cellular miscommunications through the sympathetic nervous system, altering it permanently, providing prolonged 24/7 irritation to the sympathetic nervous system, causing prolonged stress, which is very bad for our bodies, as it tightens our muscles, reduces blood and lymph flow, and shuts down our parasympathetic healing system. And as we accumulate scars through our life, this stress slowly builds up, creating havoc within our bodies, causing not only pain, but many other health problems as well. For example, scars inhibit the circulation of blood through our body, leading to blood stagnation in the legs and feet, as we often see in diabetic neuropathy patients. Scars also impede the functioning of the lymphatic system by severing lymphatic connections and restricting the upward movement of lymph fluid, essential to our survival and health. Any combination of fascia injuries, adhesion formation, increased stress, or blocked circulatory lymph flow can make scars a primary cause of chronic pain and dysfunction throughout our bodies. This syndrome is called chronic post-surgical pain, and a recent study in the prestigious medical journal The Lancet reported up to 1/3 of patients undergoing surgery still suffer from chronic pain 1 year after the procedure. This is an incredible admission from one of the world's top medical journals. The study goes on listing the top 6 pain-producing scars. And as you will first notice, 5 of the top 6 surgeries are located in the torso. Combining these 6 together, total over 3 million surgeries annually in the US, producing between 300,000 and 1.5 million chronic pain patients each year. With a reported 48 million surgeries and 25 million operations after trauma, totals up to 73 million surgeries in the US, potentially producing tens of millions of new patients each year, showing that scars are a clear and significant contributor to our current chronic pain crisis. However, the really big secret is that scar-induced pain is not limited to the surgical site. And science now admits scars may contribute to millions of people suffering from body-wide chronic pain. Multiple peer-reviewed studies now report that up to 80% of chronic post-surgical pain created by scars are also distant from the surgical site, with the key surgical scar sites for inducing pain being located in the abdomen, knees, and spine. The truth is that treatment of surgical and trauma scars still remains challenging for physicians and therapists today. Many options are available for post-operative scar management, such as cortisol injections, silicone sheets, oils, lotions, massages, and even more surgery. Unfortunately, the results of these options are disappointing to both patients and surgeons. But now, there is a solution for those who suffer. Scar release therapy is an innovative breakthrough for reducing the ill effects scars have on the body. Applying Dolphin devices bilaterally to scars non-invasively injects cellular changing microcurrent deep into fibrous tissues, physically repolarizing scars to reduce their size and negative influence on the body, producing a softer and smaller scar with increased pliability, and its influence is scientifically measurable. Clinical trials at the Biodiagnostic Center in New York revealed the application of Dolphin to scars produced a 24% reduction in scar size after a single treatment. In addition to this, the Journal of Alternative, Complementary, and Integrative Medicine reported that Dolphin scar release therapy produced a 75% reduction in post-surgical pain. And the Journal of Integrated and Complementary Medicine also reported an 82% relief in neck, back, and shoulder pain after applying Dolphins in C-sections. This means that science now supports the application of Dolphin scar release therapy on patients who suffer from body-wide chronic pains, allowing them to recover and enjoy a healthier, more vibrant, and pain-free life. And now that you know the secrets, here is a solution.